in a traction kind of metaphor or arrangement, there's visionary and integrator.
Mm-hmm.
I personally don't like thinking of them that way. I like thinking of them as Pathfinder and Conductor. All right, so these are two roles, all right, in an organization, and somebody in an organization has to go, oh, I see where we can take this business, and it's way over there, and I will figure out how to chart a course to that place. Pathfinder, Scout,
Exactly. I was gonna say.
Visionary. Okay, now it's kind of a title. So if you go, I'm the Visionary, well, that sounds important,
Right.
But
It does, yeah.
it's like, but then you go, but why aren't we going anywhere?
Yeah.
Where are we headed? So I poke it.
We're going in circles.
My folks, yeah. Well, yeah, we got that great skit coming out here. Is it? It's about done.
It's about done.
About
yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay tuned. We got a great little skit coming up on video. But the visionary, so I poke at future or current clients and say, hey, visionary, yeah, where are we going? And just ask them. And I'm like, buddy, come on. You got to have that thing on the tip of your tongue. We're going to the land of awesome. It looks like this and looks like this, and this is who we are, and this is why we're doing this. You
even have them practice.
Oh, man. Yeah, I have them practice right in a session.
Right.
And then go, hey, folks, he said this thing. Do you want to go there? Like, does that sound interesting to you? Bob, we could pick on Bob again.
Yeah.
Bob the visionary. Like, hey, Bob, your folks are falling asleep on you. I'm pretty sure it's not a compelling vision. I noticed you used a bunch of dollar signs. That's not a vision.
No.
That's a math problem.
Yeah.
Like, hey, our vision is to have the sum of this math problem be X. Like, yawn. Okay. I mean, okay, so if you're an investor, all right, that's kind of cool. But if you're an employee, who cares? Well, does that impact my paycheck there, boss? Like, yeah, but, well, why am I here? I mean, you're here for the money. I'm here for what? It's you got to be able to cast a bigger vision.
Right.
All right, so the visionary owns that. I like calling them Pathfinders because it's a little more, it's a little bit more of a kind of money term around here's what you do. Here's what you own. Hey, we don't have any paths. Okay, well, let's look at the Pathfinder. That's his job. All right.
Yeah.
So the other side of this leadership kind of union would be what I would call the conductor. And I love the conductor term because of in an orchestral kind of metaphor. So in an orchestra, you go see, Brahms or Beethoven or Mozart or whatever. There's somebody that's conducting this orchestra. So you've got some major components here. First of all, you've got a bunch of professionals, hopefully, that are playing instruments. They're really good at the violin or the viola or the oboe or the bassoon or something. They are aces on their instrument. But they don't know anything about the other guy's instrument, and they can't hear or see the other guy across the room. And let's say in a typical big orchestra, there's 60 to 100 players.
Right.
Yeah, that's a bunch of people sitting around. And they're all really good at what they do, but they're all in this, like, zone. They're in this pipe, if you will, or in their swim lane. And it's really hard for them to get a general sense of what the other person is doing on the other side. If you're over here with the cellos, it's really hard to tell what the violas are doing or whatever over on the other side of the room and on the other side of the stage. So the conductor's job is to get them all to play in unison and to act as the rhythmic pulse, and also the emotional path that they're on, and kind of take all those pros and get them to unify around the conductor and to present a unified experience to the audience. But they don't play anything. The conductor doesn't make any sound. They just, and they don't write the music either, right? It's not their vision. They're executing the vision. So that's, I think, one of the primary roles of the right hand or second in command is to make it happen.
Yeah.
Execute the vision. What's the vision, boss? We're going to the land of awesome. It looks like this, looks like that. Great. Okay, I'll get her done. I'll get everybody to work in unison, which includes putting them all in their seats that that they're good at.
Right.
They belong in, that they fit in really well.